Desiree here with Urban Girl Magazine, and we are in Harlem. And I'm here with my girl Asha. Hey, Asha.
Hello.
I'm here with my girl Asha. We're in Harlem. We are about to take this spinning pole dancing class at Femme Suite Studio. We've heard great things about them. This is an awesome pole dancing studio here in Harlem, and I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to expect, but what do you think, Asha? Ready?
I don't know. I'm ready.
So we're gonna go inside, and you guys are gonna watch, and you're gonna see what we're gonna do up in here. Okay? So let's come on, y'all. Let's go inside.
We the best music. Major key. DJ
Yeah,
Khaled.
I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. I must have the superpowers. Last 223,000 hours, and it's cause I'm off of CC. And I'm off the Hennessy. And like your boy from Compton said.
All right, so Carmen, we are here at Femme Suite, your pole dancing studio here in Harlem, and we had a great time in the spin dancing class today, the spin pole class. It was awesome. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm a little, sore. Right. So tell us about La Femme Suite for all those who may have not heard of it, who may be a little curious about pole dancing. Tell us about it, how you got started, and what made you open the studio here in Harlem.
So La Femme Suite has been in existence for about 6.5 years, and it all started from, I would say, from unfortunate and fortunate situation. I was a program director for years, so I would just, be flying around different cities, opening up programs, not-for-profit organizations, and I got laid off after about 8-9 years. And I decided to just turn everything over. And instead of going back into the workforce, I said, well, you know what, let me try something different. And it all started because when I was laid off right before the summer. So I said, you know what, this summer I want to do everything I haven't been able to do for so many years because I've always worked and, being a single mom. And one of the things that I did was take a pole dancing class in Midtown. And it did something for me. It did something different for me. And I said, you know what, I would love to do something like this. From coming from a nonprofit background and empowering women for so many years, I wanted to do it through movement and empowering women in a different way. And to me, I think that educating women and how to tap into their sensuality and being confident about themselves through pole dancing was a great way, but just taking it to the next level. So I brought it here to Harlem in 2009, and it's definitely been quite an experience. We were the first pole dancing studio in Harlem, and we're still the only pole dancing studio in Harlem, and it's still an experience because we're still educating women. So basically, we've been able to reach out to so many women in different communities, not just Harlem, but also there's no pole dancing studio at that time in the Bronx, Queens, Staten. So we've reached and touched so many women throughout the years, because not that it doesn't exist, but the signature that we have and what we do is just completely different. We really give women what they're looking for, but they don't want to, they're probably afraid to say it or project it, but be able to, yeah.
So you talk about sensuality. Do you think that pole dancing helps women build confidence?
Absolutely. There's days where I'm not feeling good. There's days that, even as a business owner, there's so many challenges, as a single mom and everything else. And I just come in here and I just turn on the radio, the music, and I get into my zone and I start pole dancing, and it makes me feel so much different afterwards.
And you talked about how you were working a job for 9 years. You decided to do something that you love, like pole dancing. Do you feel like now, even though you own this business, do you feel like this is still work, or do you enjoy it so much that it's more so, you enjoy, it's like your passion? Do you see it like that?
Yes, when you enjoy something that you're doing is more of a passion. There are going to be challenges. I think in anything that you decide to do in life, but I think that when you enjoy what you do, it's not considered work. It's a passion that you have to do it. So for the past 6.5 years, yes, there's been new challenges, new experiences, but it's different. It's different, yeah.
Okay. So, can you tell everyone out there what type of classes you offer here at Lafemme Suite and the hours of operation? So, if anyone wanted to come by and check out the studio, and what are some of the, I guess, things that set your studio apart, or aside from other pole dancing classes or pole dancing studios within the New York, City area?
Well, the hours of operations that we have are Tuesday through Saturdays, and are from 3 to 9 p.m. They can reach us via email, social media, or by phone. What separates us from the other pole dancing studios is so many things. I don't know where to start. It's just how we treat our clients. That's number one. It's a family here. It's just not a pole studio. The setting, the ambiance is completely different. That's very important, especially for one of our biggest clientels are those who've never done it before. They're beginners. So presentation is everything. You want to create that ambiance where they feel comfortable for their first time. And also that we actually bring it. We bring it. In terms of our instructors, in terms of our classes, in terms of our pole parties, everything that we do is a twist to it, so we create our own signature, and that's what has been able to separate us, not the location, just in what we do.
I definitely agree when you say you bring it, because I'm sore still. Like, my foot hurt, my leg hurt, my back hurt. But it was a good workout. Like, I didn't realize how challenging. It looks easy, but it's not easy. Like, you really have to have a good upper body strength and like leg and thigh muscles. So I applaud you ladies for doing this every day. So, and you definitely help build confidence in women. I definitely saw that today. I felt a little more confident, spinning around the pole today. But I also wanted to talk to you a little bit more about, you said you started in 2009. And where do you see Lafemme Suite going in the future? Do you see it expanding? Do you see it just growing even more?
Absolutely, I definitely see it expanding, because I derive from my clients and what they need, what actually the need is. I may sit here and say, I think that maybe we should do this. We pay a lot of attention to our women and what is needed, and we take it from there in terms of expansion, in terms of innovations, in terms of courses. Everything that we do comes from the need of the women that we currently have in terms of our our clients. So we definitely see it absolutely expanding.
All right, so if there's anything else you want to say, we can close out the interview now. You want to say anything else that you want to know? Any events coming up at Femme Suite?
Yes, so actually we are working on a brunch, but it's a bit different. It's a brunch for, of course, a women empowerment brunch. And I'm also starting a brunch for children. I want to be able to reach out to especially the young women ages 11 to 18 and being able to just be something sort of like a mentor to them, but also just basically being able to expose to the young ladies that I come from the same place that you come from, and basically encouraging them and letting them know that you shouldn't let anything stop your dreams. And now with such a huge thing that we have going on with social media, and teaching the girls that it's okay to be on social media, but how you present yourself is huge. So that thing that is so important right now, especially with the young ladies and with what I do, because they would say to me, "Oh, well, you own a pole dancing studio." So it's about educating not only the young ladies, but also basically the women in the community as well, in so many different aspects. And I think that we've been, it's been taboo for us to be sensual. it's been taboo for us to be sexy. There's nothing wrong with that. And being able to teach them and educate them on how to, still be confident, how to still be able to do certain things, but just not what you do, is how you do it. I think is really important.
I agree with that as well. I think that's an awesome idea to have a bunch for the young ladies and like a women empowerment, and to empower the young women at a young age and help them grow and keep that and kind of like water that seed so it can grow. So can you just give everyone your website and where they can find you, Lafemme Suite Studio, website, Instagram, Twitter, and any other way they can reach you?
At Lafemme Suite at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, www.lafemmesuite.com.
Thank you so much, Carmen.
Thank you for coming.
Yes,
So much.
I enjoyed the class. I'm a little
Likewise.
sore.
It's okay.